Everybody, Julie here from Mostly Caffeinated. Today is the day. It's the big announcement. I can finally share with YouTube and the rest of my internet presence what's been going on. So I've been early absent from YouTube and Instagram and my blog and really everything lately. But there's a good reason. We are expecting a third baby. That would be our fourth child in May. So I have just now gotten out of the first trimester, which means I've not been on the internet because I've been trying to keep a pregnancy under wraps. We don't usually share until 12 weeks. And I've been napping during all of the time that I usually spend blogging and recording videos. I am still napping during most of the time I spend blogging and recording videos, but I'm hoping that that will be over with soon. I had my first appointment with my midwife last week. Heard a great heartbeat. Baby was jumping around. Everything looked great and good and fine and lovely. As far as a bit of a first trimester recap, I'm sorry, my hair is terrible today. You know, it is what it is. As far as the first trimester recap, this first trimester has been harder than my previous two pregnancies. I don't have, I forget what the name of that thing is, where you get super sick. I don't have that, but I have been sicker this time than I ever have been before. Much more intense nausea, kind of all day, every day type of thing. I tend to be a little backwards. I am more sick at night than I am in the morning. So at about like 8 o'clock, I get really cold, like I have a fever. I get super nauseous, super hungry, like I just want to lay down in bed and eat. So I've been going to bed really early, which also interferes with my time for blogging and uploading and things like that. I've been napping when the little boys are napping in the afternoons because, oh my goodness, I am tired. I am more tired than I have ever been in a first trimester of a pregnancy. I also had to do like a horrible caffeine crash right at the very beginning of this pregnancy because I was actually not anticipating this one. So I was drinking 5-6 cups of coffee a day trying to keep up with my other 3 kids. And all of a sudden, like seemingly out of nowhere, I realized I was pregnant and I had to just stop. That was dreadful. That was a bad week. So anyway, this first trimester has been a little bit harder than previous ones. I definitely started to show a lot earlier, so it was even harder to kind of keep it under wraps. I couldn't post my outfits to Instagram like I usually do. Fall started. It was a great time to record a fall-winter capsule wardrobe, to start taking fall capsule wardrobe outfit photos, and I couldn't because in my regular fall-winter clothes, it was very obvious that I was pregnant, and I didn't even have my maternity clothes yet. I lent them to a friend, and I just got them back like 2 weeks ago. So up until now, I haven't been able to do any of that typical stuff. I do have my closet changed over, and I will be able to do a fall-winter bonus maternity capsule wardrobe very soon. But this is kind of the beginning of me being able to be back on the internet, both for kind of health reasons and for privacy reasons, because I'm now able to tell everybody. So yeah, baby is due in the middle of May. I had some fear that it might be twins, but I don't think it is. My midwife thinks there's only one, so that's good. And no, we don't find out a gender, and no, I don't tell people what we're naming it. So a lot of those fun and exciting YouTuber things that you're used to with pregnancy updates won't be happening here. Sorry, we don't do those. We like to be surprised with the gender, and we like to keep our name private. We don't even tell our kids what we're naming the baby because, I don't know, it's something we want to firmly decide, we want to be certain of, and we don't really want input about. So we'll tell you after the baby gets here what we named the baby. But anyway, that is what's been going on around here, other than the typical, 13-year-old turning 4-year-old. Today is the 2-year-old's birthday. We are in the throes of it. This is the middle of the family birthday extravaganza. In a couple of weeks is Thanksgiving. Christmas is coming up. I have to start gift planning, gift buying, gift wrapping, cooking and baking and candy making, and all of those fun things are about to come up. So I'm glad I'm going to be feeling a little bit better. I'm hoping that I'm kind of rounding the cusp here of that first trimester ickiness so that I can enjoy all those holiday things. Let's see. Cravings-wise, does anybody want to hear about pregnancy cravings? I don't know if that's interesting to anybody, but I have been on very limited food the last few months. Like, in my other pregnancies, I had preferences, like I would prefer certain things, but this time it's like I can only eat 4 things. Everything else is disgusting. So pretty much all I've been consuming is avocado, chocolate pudding, tangy, spicy types of things, like sriracha sauce or stir fry, those kind of things. And cheese. I ate a lot of cheese for a while. Now I'm kind of off cheese again. But it's kind of tough. Like, I don't really want to eat any meats. I don't really want to eat any carbs. I don't really want to eat vegetables. It's just all kind of disgusting to me. What I really, really want, like really, 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 really bad, that I know would taste super, super good to me right now, is sushi. I know I can't have sushi. Sushi's already one of my favorite foods, but, you know, it's got like a savory, salty, tangy, spicy situation going on that would be so good right now. But I can't. Some people lament over losing their wine or losing their, you know, whatever they like to do. Hot dogs, such meat, what have you. I don't care about any of that, but I miss my sushi. I love sushi. I'm sad. And I've switched over to decaf coffee. I know it is considered safe to drink a certain amount of milligrams of caffeine in each pregnancy. However, I have always chosen to go on completely decaf with my other 2 babies, and so I'm doing it again this time. I tried Pero, that like coffee substitute. It's popular among LDS people because they're not supposed to have caffeine, whatever. No. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if it's because some people drink it their whole life or if I got a bad container or what, but it is disgusting. It tastes like dirt. It smells like nuts and dirty socks. I don't know. It's disgusting. It's like worse than decaffeinated coffee, which is usually gross. So instead I've been splurging on Bears Brothers, those little packets of flavored coffee and decaf, because that's the only thing that tastes any good. And I've been drinking that instead of my regular coffee. I got decaffeinated black tea that also doesn't taste very good. Disappointing. But I only have 6 more months of this decaffeinated nonsense. I can do it. I can make it. Sorry. I also have been delving into magnesium usage. I was having a really hard time sleeping for a couple of months, and I had heard between my second pregnancy and this one that magnesium can help with sleeping, with leg cramps, like restless leg, which I do get, with headaches, which I do get. So I thought I'd try it, and my midwife suggested Natural Calm, that powder that you mix in with water, so I ordered that, but I was waiting for it to come, and I was taking just magnesium tablets that I had sitting around. And I do think it worked. Like, I have been sleeping a lot better since I started taking that. Now, I got the Natural Calm in the mail the other day. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's right there. Right there in the corner. And I don't know, man. Like, I read the internet reviews, the Amazon reviews about the different flavors, and this one said it was the best flavor. It's like raspberry lemon or something. It's disgusting. So, I'm not sure if they're all disgusting, if this flavor is just disgusting. Like, oh man, I have to like chug it and then drink something else because it's bad. But supposedly this is like the best formulation. You know, it's cut together with calcium. It's supposed to, you know, work really well. I don't know. So I'm going to try to keep choking it down, but it's gross. It's gross. It's gross. I'm sad. I was expecting it to be kind of tasty. And it's just not. But, oh well, such is life. So, the next upload after this video, I expect will be kind of a pieced together upload of some secret little bits of pregnancy vlog I was doing over the last couple of months. It might take me a little bit to upload that because YouTube got rid of their free editor, which is what I used to use, True Confessions. So I have to try to learn another program before I can upload that because I gotta cut clips together. But hopefully that will be the next thing out. And from here on out, I can hopefully go back to regular videos. I know I have a few series I need to finish up. Like my phone just rang. Like my Con Marie series, I think I have one more. I have a closet tour that I need to do for fall winter. I've got other holiday prep videos I think I promised in my last video. And I can hopefully get back to uploading once a week or twice a week. I'm only committing to once a week. because maybe I can kind of wean myself off of the napping a little bit and get some stuff done around here. But we'll see how that goes. I'll see you guys around. Bye.